All right, welcome back here on Live Impact News on WCNC Plus. I'm Nick Sturdivant. Carlene Bragg is here in studio. We want to talk about a story that we're following up on today, but we got information on it yesterday. Let me kind of read you a little bit of it, set it up for you. So billionaire MacKenzie Scott awarded the United Negro College Fund with a, quote, transformational $70 million gift towards strengthening historically black colleges and universities. So she gave that gift, and we have universities. We have, North Carolina is home to several HBCUs, including Johnson C. Smith, who is it fair to say we have Autumn Bracey here? Is it fair to say, and we were talking about this before, is a recipient of it? You're following the story.
Yes.
How would you sort of phrase?
I would say slated to receive. Mm-hmm. So one of the main goals is they have to raise enough money to generate matching funds. Okay. So through UNCF, Johnson C. Smith University will receive $5 million, but the catch is they have to raise $5 million as well. Okay. And I was also told, I got a chance to speak with the president of the university, so that was great, Dr. Valerie Kinlock. And so she says that with continuous support that they'll obviously be able to continue to grow their efforts. Another goal of theirs is to have a Better Together campaign, and that is going on currently. So it's going from August to December, so they have to raise an additional $10 million as well. So in general, they're just working to raise money. We know Johnson C. Smith University is currently on probation for a good cause, and so funding is one of the factors that's contributing to them being on that. Another one is them improving some of their federal and state responsibilities. So that includes like their documentation for things they may be receiving, like grants. So they have to work on that as a university. So all this kind of plays in hand. So hopefully they do get off of probation heading into 2026.
Do they have a timeline as far as they're raising money in their campaign right now?
So for the $5 million through UNCF, they said it's not. They said they've been raising funds for a while, and so that money can be generated towards that. So they said it's not like a particular deadline, but of course they're working to do it as quickly as possible because they would like that additional funding to help support their efforts. HBCUs obviously have been dealing with a lot of challenges, and that's something the president also shared with me. So they're looking for any additional support to help their cause.
Did they, before I get you out of here, did they, did the president mention how they found out about this donation by MacKenzie Scott? Because it was like all over social media as soon as the news dropped.
No, she didn't share that. But she just said they're excited. It represents a lot for HBCUs who have historically been underfunded, and so she looks forward to, with that continuous support, they're able to continue to move their efforts and their initiatives forward. She says a lot of work obviously has to be done, specifically at Johnson C. Smith University. She was saying like some of the challenges some of her students face, financial aid, wanting more money to go towards infrastructure. A lot needs to be done.
I grew up around North Carolina A&T, worked in Raleigh, lived in Durham, and was around North Carolina Central. So a lot of needless to say, a lot of folks on my timeline, alumni, were very excited about this news coming out.
This definitely ties, and it impacts so many, like you mentioned, schools across the state.
Before I get you out of here, I always ask this question: when can folks check out your story this evening?
The story will be airing during our 5 o'clock newscast.
Cool. Autumn Bracey, thank you for your time. Again, big news. I still see the post on my timeline. So there's still excitement from MacKenzie Scott's donation. Autumn, thank you again.
Awesome.